Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a very good looking puzzle in front of us. It's called Boomerang by Sotehr, and I think we've seen these clue types before, but I can't remember all of the what was occurring with them. So it's gonna be nice to revisit it and see what's going on. So let's just go ahead and do that. We got normal Sudoku, so every row, column, and 3x3 box will contain the digits 1 through 9 once each. We've got double slingshot. So a double arrow points at two directly adjacent cells such that each cell is n steps away from the arrow's opposite point. Okay, I'm starting to remember a little bit now. Where n is the value on the arrow cell. For example, in this puzzle, if row 2, column 2 is 4, let's just put that in for a second. Row 2, column 3 will be the same, which is this one, as row 6, column 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. This one, so this guy would be pointing. So it's saying this guy here is, yeah, that's right. Okay, the brain's getting back to it. This digit here, because this 4 is pointing at it, means that that same digit will be 4 away down this way. So whatever this digit is, goes here. And this one here will also be 4 away down this direction. So this digit will be this same digit because this is a 4 in the example. Cool, okay. Little refresher course there. Then we have Renban lines. So magenta lines contain an unordered set of consecutive values without repeats. So we have 3 of those. They will be some set of consecutive digits, 4, 5, 6, something like that, but they can go in any order. And that's it. So it's just those 2 rules. And these guys are going to kind of act, like it says, as a double slingshot. So whatever this is going to tell us where something is in the row and the column, or where these guys are in that row or column. So cool. All right. Well, with that said, let's get into this thing. Let's see if we can figure it out. Link's going to be in the description below. As always, let's get at it. All right, so I think what we normally need to do is think about some of the arrows that are close to the edges. Because this guy, this guy here has to just be a 1. Because it's going to say this digit is however many digits from this cell in this direction. So it has to just be 1. And whatever this digit is will be this digit. And whatever this digit will be this digit. Now, that says something about this guy, because whatever this digit is, it's going to say how far this same digit is in this direction. Well, it can't be 1 anymore. The most it could be is 2. What about you? You can't be 1 or 2. So it's either going to be a 3 or a 4, which means this digit is either here or here, and this digit is either here or here. We can get this guy because of that. This one has to either be 1 or 2. Can't be 2, so it's 1. What else? And we can start to color some of these things. I wonder if we want to do that just yet or wait on it, but let's go through the process of getting some of these things organized first. What's the next best place? I guess we can just kind of put some things in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could be anything from 1 to 4. This guy here could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I don't really like that. Okay. Maybe, no, you're way too far away, and you're too far away. Okay. Well, one of these guys here is a 1, so maybe we do want to start thinking about color in this. Because we're going to know that this digit is either 3 or 4 away. So it's one of those 2, whatever that may be. This one is either one of these 2. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. What else? Well, oh no, I guess they, yeah, because these are the same values, right? So this one can't be a 4, because if it was, it'd be saying this digit has to be here. But we just said these are the same. This is a 3. Therefore, this isn't. Now, if that's a 3, this is a 1. Oop. That's a 2, 3, because this is a Renban, so it has to be 1, 2, and 3. So this is the 2 and the 3. This is not a 1 or a 2, it's a 4. There we go. Seems like we're getting incremental steps. We just have to find the next step in line before moving on to the next thing. One of these is a 1. I'm going to put that in there. This 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This means this is a 3. This is a 3, 1, 2, 3. Just means it's that digit, or whatever this ends up being. And this digit here, 1, 2, 3, 4, will end up there. Which I guess this means this can't be a 1. Does that and this, we already said that one's there. This one is there, this one is here, which means this is also a yellow. What else then can we do? This guy, I don't know that we know too much about him yet. These two digits are the same, and they're going to be different from the rest of them. Because again, we're 1 cell away, so whatever this is will be this one. We can say that these guys are not 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s, if that's any real use. Don't know that it necessarily is. Do we have anything further on Sudoku? We can start to kind of pare things down. This can't be a 2. This can't be a 2, so one of these is, which means one of these is. Baby steps. Whatever this is, it's going to be some distance away from here. And this can't, let's start thinking about this guy a little bit. I'm going to put these in. It can't go to 8. I don't think it can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the highest it can ever go is 6. Now, this digit here, that doesn't necessarily, it's here, 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 here is what it's saying. Thought we might get a little restriction there, but it doesn't look like we do. Okay. What's next? Where to look? I guess we can start putting these guys in. Right? I guess the yellows can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4 either. Now blue could be a 4. Purple and yellow can't be 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s, and they are different values. So that's just something to think about for the moment. All right, let's start thinking about some of these things. This guy here is probably the next logical one to do, because it can't be 1, 2, or 3. So 1, 2, and 3 are all out. So it's 4, 5, or 6. Now, it can't be 6. The same reason this one had the problem, because this digit would have to be here. Well, it can't be. So this is either 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is either a 1 or a 2. Therefore, it is the 2, and this is a 4. There we go. Again, just had to be looking in the right place. This is a 2 by Sudoku, because we had already marked all of that off. Now, this guy here, 1, 2, 3, is going to go here. So this is also a different value. It's not yellow, blue, or purple. So let's say it's green. Let's think about you. You can't be 1, 2, or 4. You could be 3, 4, not 4, 3, hello, 3, 5, or 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the most it can be. Now, this digit which is the same as this one, is going somewhere in here. This can't be 6. Because if it is, this is a 2, and this is a 2. No 6. What are the other options? Can't be 5, because then this would be purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purple, purple. No go. This is 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. This is green. Okay. And this one here goes here. Whatever this is here. Don't know if that helps too much, but because this would be a different color, and it could technically be blue. Okay. What else? Do we have? Can we go back to some Sudoku again? Because we're starting again to fill things in a little bit. And the more we do that, the more opportunity we're going to have. One of these is a 3. Probably not. 4s don't look all that great either. Okay. It's always worth a try just to look. What can we do next? These guys are so far away at this point. It's okay. Can we think about this guy a little bit more now? 1, 2, 3. So this guy could be there. I don't think so. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? This could be a 2. So we can't really say much there either. Okay, let's just get on to these guys, get the options in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is at most a 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could probably rule out some of the things because it's looking at the 1. So the 1 would be 1, 2, 3, which it can't be. 4, 5, 6, or 7. Now this also can't be a 1 because if it is, these would be the same digits. So therefore this is not 6. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. Can't quite determine that. And this guy here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can't be 4 because this can't be purple. So that gets a reduction. Or it's 5 or 7. Whatever this is. Okay. Now these two are definitely going to be a bit squirrely because we can go all the way up to a 7. And we don't really have any reductions on these guys other than it can't be a 1 for either. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This guy can't be 1 or 2 because we would have duplicating digits. So 3, 5, 6, 7, but it could also go up to 8. Okay, so that's not getting us anywhere. Let's go back and try to find where we have a clue that's actually helping us. Oh, right here. Didn't look on the back side. Whatever this is 2 away from here. It's 3. So this is not 3. This is not 3. Let's go and make sure we've done all our clues properly. So that one was taken care of now. This guy goes here. This guy goes there. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes in either one of those. This guy... 1, 2, 3, 4 goes here. So this is another yellow. The 3 is there. The green we said is there. This guy we said is over here. I don't want to color that one necessarily though, because again, we don't know that it's a different digit. What about yellow? There we go. This is yellow. That's what we needed. Because yellow can't be any of these because we have any of these corners. It's not blue and it's not purple. It's this, and yellow is not 3. So therefore, this is 3. Now we've got some more 3s to work with. One of these is a 3. And boom, boom, one of those is a 3. Could this one be? If that was a 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be no, 6 would be no, but it could be 7 or 8. Okay. The purple again can either be 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay. Don't quite see it just yet. I really want to get on this Renban to get us some extra digits. Any more yellows? One of these is yellow. Yellow's not 2, so one of these is yellow. And that's about it. Purple can't be blue or yellow, so it's in one of these 2. Blue has to be in one of those 2. Greens, one of these 2. This doesn't seem to be getting us anywhere. I feel like I've missed something that's going to give us the next step. But what is that? Green is not 3 or yellow. It's one of those. Nah, it's not really doing it. Okay. What else do we have? Think. Think. Blues and purples, can't quite tell. So essentially we know that blue, yellow, and purple, and green. Let's verify. Oh, yeah. Blue can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Green can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So blue, yellow, and purple are from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which, 6, 7, not quite getting us into like a quad situation. So trying to think if there's any other curious way of making these guys work together, but I don't necessarily see what they are. Okay, this one could be there, this one could be there. Again, we don't know if this one could be the same as blue. I mean, the digits we've already resolved doesn't really seem like coloring those is going to do us much good because they're there. We don't need to use the color. So what am I missing? What is it that we can get ourselves into some more digits? It really does feel like a Renban should get us there. Because this digit has to be from 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. But that doesn't really say much. Because it really could be any of those groupings. And it could be a 5 with a 4 on it. Type of a situation. Okay, let's go back through our clues again. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. That's what it was. This guy here. This is 7. Oh, which means this is a 3, which means that's not. The 1 then is 7 places away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. I almost feel like we need to color the clues that we finished just so we can mentally process the fact. Now, I guess it also means that blue has lost the ability to be, these colors have all lost the ability to be 7. But that doesn't exclude green here. This is not a 7. So that could go there, that could go there. Okay, let's just make sure we've done these all. 3, yes. Well, this guy here, 7, 1, yes. This guy is done. I almost feel like I want to gray it out. This guy. it's technically done because we know this guy goes here and this guy goes here. Him. 3 goes here. Yellow goes here. It's essentially done. Should probably do the light gray so it's not so obtrusive, but the 1 is technically done. This guy. Purple has to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It can do all those. This guy here could be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Guess it means that this... No, it doesn't mean that, does it? Could be a 2 still. If we could work out... Well, this can't be a 3 anymore. So it is 4, 5, or 6. One of these 3. So this is either a 2 or whatever this digit is what we're saying. But that doesn't quite get us there either. 4s, 3s. Do we have any more on the 3s? Keep wanting to go into Sudoku because I feel like we have a lot of info we could put. Whatever this one is, I think we can remove more options now. Like this can't be an 8 because that means the 3 will be 8 away, and it can't be. It can't be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it can't be 3. Well, no, it could be 3 because we don't know. That wouldn't tell us what this is, but this can't be a 5. So this could either just be 3, and these guys are going to tell us. Oh, I thought the 1 might do it for us, but it doesn't. Oh, but it does the 7, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 3. Okay. They're going to tell us this is 3 at least. And are we done with the 3s? We are. Okay, cool. So the 1 is 1, 2, 3 away. Good. This digit, whatever it is 1, 2, 3 away. Now, let's look at the 1s again. One of these is a 1. Boop, boop. One of those we said already. One of those. And I guess we know there's no 1. Well, we know there's an X-wing on 1s. And 1 is not green. This is 1. 1, 1. Good. All right, so we have the X-wing left over on 1s. Let's keep going down that road. One of these is a 2, which means those can't be 2s. This is a 2, which means this is a 2. Good. We're making progress. We're making progress. One of these is a 2. Again, it's just finding where to look. It's the hardest part of some of these things sometimes. 3s. We said they're done. Okay, there is a 4 on this, so this is a 4, 5, 6. These are 7s, 8s, 9s, which means these are 5s and 6s, which says this is 2. Good. We're making it. This guy has to be here. This guy has to be here, so this is either 5 or 6, which means this can't be yellow. No, wait, no, it doesn't. Because if this is 5 or 6, that forces yellow. No, it doesn't mean that, sorry. Had a little brain fart there for a second. These here are 7, 8, 9, which means this can't be a 7, because this would have to be. So this is either 8 or 9. The 1 is there. The 7, 8, or 9 is 1, 2, 3. So this is 7, 8, or 9. Okay. Trying to get into this point now where we get these triples and things like that, where we can really work out what is what. That's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. This is 7, 8, 9. So green is 7, 8, or 9. Because that has to be there. This is there. This here is here. So this is 7, 8, or 9. So we get a 7, 8, 9 triple. There has to be a 2 in this row. It can only go here. 2 is not yellow. This is yellow. So none of these are yellows. And that doesn't tell us much because yellow could be 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, yellow can't be 7, 8, or 9. Because 7, 8, 9 is looking at it. So none of those are yellows. One of these is, which means this one is. Which means this one is the 5 or the 6, so that's not a 4. Good. And this one is yellow. I think that's all the yellows. We haven't worked out the actual value of it yet, but okay. What can we keep doing? Keep doing. 5, 6, the 8, 9, the 5, 6. We might have to continue our coloring. Yellows are 5s and 6s. Let's put those in. So we have them. I was hoping we'd get, well, we do have a 4, 5, 6 triple to this point. We need a, well, no, I was going to say, I thought we had something we could work with that. We need a 1, goes in one of those two. 2 is already done. 3 is already done. The 4 could be any of these. The 5 could be any of these. The 6 obviously could be any of those. Then we have 7s, 8s, and 9s left over with whatever is left over. Okay. 1 there, 3 there. Those are all done. 5, 6, 1. That's technically done. 3 there, 5, 6 there. That's technically done. This guy, boom, boom. You're technically done. You're technically done. You to you, you're technically done. And so are you. Okay. So now we've got to figure this guy out. It's the only one that's really left over. Or we have something with the, yeah, maybe we can do this guy here. And that might be able to tell us something about green. Let's think about it. This can't be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. It can't be 4, 5, 6. It can't be 5, 6, 7. So it has to be from 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not 7, though. So blue is, oh, so close. We almost got rid of a spot there. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Oh, so this can't ever be, this couldn't be a 1. There it is. Again, just not looking in the right place. This is 1. This is 1. Good. That still doesn't really get us any further, but it's something we should have noticed. What are you? You are, okay, you can't be 2 or 3 anymore. So you are this digit, which means this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This is 6, 7, 8, or 9. And it's not 6. I had to stop myself there. It's 7, 8, or 9, so this is not 6. The 4 says this is not 4, so this is. We get a 5, 6 pair here. Don't know what the other 5, 6 color is at the moment. This is 7, 8, or 9. We can't necessarily rule green in or out. Purple, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 7, 8, or 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yellow is 5. Put all those in. Always love those. That means whatever this is 6. And one of those will be 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we've got a lot of, I think it's really just down to 6, 7s, 8s, and 9s, because 1s are done, 2s are done, 3s are done, 4s are not quite done. Maybe we can do more on those then. Because again, the 5 would go there, the 3 goes there. That's taken care of. Okay. What else? 4. One of these is a 4. There we go. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. What are we missing? This is 4. That, I think, was all of them. It is. Good. 4s are done. 5s are done. Let's get into the 6s a little bit. Or let's just look at these two, or 3, I should say. 6, 8, 9, which forces this to be a 7. Therefore, purple is not 7. This is not 7. 6, 8, and 9 here, not massively helpful. This is not blue. This one is. Blue is 6, 8, or 9. That's, again, not particularly helpful. One of these two is a 6. I'm going to keep on with the 6s here, even though we only have one, because this guy here now says 6. This says 6. This says 6. Yeah, this is 6, so blue is 6. Good. Get rid of these guys. Purple, you know, is 8 or 9. Good, good, good. Let's try to see if we can finish the 6s, which we can. Good. And those are all done. 8, 9. This has to be a 7, so greens are 7s. Good. One of those two is 7. It's this one. Oop. And it is green, so I'm going to do the coloring since we've gotten to these ones that we've already colored. This is not 7. This is 8 or 9. This is 8 or 9, so this is 2. Wait, we were done with... No, I thought we were done with 2s. I just missed one. This is not 7. Let's get all this stuff in. 7s, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s. This is not 6. One of these two is a 7. These are 7s, 8s, and 9s. Okay, now, let's make sure you, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, you're not 7, so you are, which means this is and this is. I think that finished our 7s now. So we just have to work out the 8s and the 9s. What clue is going to tell us what one is what? It's going to be the coloring, because this guy here is going to be here. And that's going to force you to be purple. It's going to force you and you. Then we have an X-wing on purples, but it means this guy here is not, and you are. And the other digit will use orange. Let's see how those come out. Probably not going to get anything further from those, but we're going to have to find a clue then. Here we go. Orange is 8. Purple is 9. Then we have to find something that points to one of these guys. This guy. This is the 9 because it points up to here. Let's color these guys in real quick before we hit the last bits. 9, and these are both 8s. There we go. Solve the puzzle. Solution is correct. Cool. Well, it's been only about for a couple days. But anyway, that was Boomerang by Sotehr. I really enjoyed that one. Again, we have done this one previously, this rule set. I think maybe once, maybe twice. Don't quite remember what it was, but very fun type of rule, and everything works out beautifully on it. So really enjoyed it. Hope y'all did as well again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, maybe, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. See you every day, don't we? Hope that stays that way, but we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.